He was resilient enough. Up again all by itself. Go figure. Hope my idea works, Alfie. No, it's not like I'm disappointing a huge audience here, but it's disappointing me. I want it to work. What you seeing, boy? What you seeing? Why are these lights so bright? Crap. Blind people like the sun, Elf. So rude. What do you think of Montana, Alfie? What do you think of Montana so far? Is it pretty? Do you like the scenery? You like the really lush grass. I know that. Papa's Market. And there's a bear on top of it. Yeah. He's a cute boy. This is popping. What's that one? Rosa's Pizza in Burger Town. Cool little restaurants everywhere. Quick Lube. Oh wow. Flathead National Park. Forest, sorry. Not a lot of sedans out here. Mostly trucks, crossovers, and SUVs. Kind of have to. There's a lot of stuff around. Thinking those mountains is Glacier National Park. So we're only 20 miles from the north side of Kalispell, which is where I got my pin taking us to. And they are, and the national park is like east northeast of it, so it's got to be in those somewhere. What do you think, Alf? Like big mountains? Left at this light.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Montana 82 West.
Yep, Glacier National Park is straight, and we're going left to Kalispell.
Take the next left onto Montana 82 West.
Weird, this is all like temporary lights. Interesting. Interesting. Must have been some accidents here.
Continue on Montana 82 West for 7 miles.
Almost there, bud. 25 minutes. Ooh, a good view of the lake and the mountain on the other side of it. It's 70 now. Widening this? They must be widening this. It is probably getting too busy. They're building a bridge and they're widening it. Yep, they are. Oh yeah, this is an old narrow bridge. This will go away. Probably structurally deficient. What? What do you want me to do? Huh? What do you want me to do? You smack your ears into my head? Know what you're gonna do? Yeah? What's up? What's up? Don't whine at me. Don't whine at me, Mr. Boy. Lick my hand. There you go. Just lick my hand. Be happy. There you go. Okay. Get my hand cleaned off. You're such a pitiful little dog. There we go. I got a green light. It's okay. It's okay, Mr. Alf. The boogeyman's not gonna get you. No, he's not. You're right here with your dad. You're right here with your dad. You're safe. Fishing left. Should probably turn that stop sign the other way, ma'am, so we don't think we need to stop. Canine Camp 1. There must be doggies in there. Oh boy, look at this big guy. Hello. Oh, they're gonna protect it from weeds. How nice of them. That's a good boy. You're a good boy, Mr. Ralph. So what do we gotta do when we get to the hotel, boy? After we eat? We need to check work stuff. We need to check park stuff, make sure there's not any weird extra rules going on right now, or we need some timed entry thing. I don't recall reading anything about that, except for out at Olympia. But not Olympia, the Rainier. Not Rainier. What else we gotta do tonight, boy? Really like to get that stream thing figured out and see if my idea works or not. Because that would be flippantastic. And then tomorrow we'll do our park. Wednesday we will do nothing except for get a car wash. We might get a car wash tomorrow if we're back early enough from the park, which we may be. I don't know how many places there are to see and how fast we'll move through it. Oh my God. Did you get it at least? That's why I would never dive to a Voyage of Luck. I would just do it because I don't trust it anymore. I've seen a lot of diving fail. Like I was watching Pace last night in the hotel while I was working on stream stuff, and he tried to dive, I think 4 or 5 times in a row, and just put it back at the outpost over and over and over again. And he's like, "All right, we're going to Star Citizen." Just quit. It's just diving is convenient, but I feel like it's hurting the game more than it's helping. People just disappear now. You fill up a server with a bunch of boats, a brand new server, and then they all dive, and you got one guy left, and he gets merged. What fun is that? I think you should be able to dive to your same server. Like, not right next to where you're at. And you can't just, the same rules as a normal dive. But you can't be with another player boat or whatnot. But you just dive to your same server. Have that as an option. So that just, like, you go under, you do your little black screen for a second, then you come back up on the same server. You don't have to migrate anything. It's just, you're in a different spot now. No, I mean, there is no excuse. The only excuse that they could possibly even potentially give is, well, there's not enough servers and it takes a while to start up a server. It does not take 35 minutes to start a server up.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 93 North.
Between myself and our infrastructure guy, we can spin up a brand new server and install the application from scratch in 35 minutes. So... there's no
At the light,
excuse.
turn right onto US 93 North.
It's sad. It's definitely a sad state.
Continue on US 93 North for 5 miles.
Did you get anything good out of your 15Xs at least? For waiting for them? Oh, we gotta get that file out of Glacier, Alfie. Ironic that we're at Glacier National Park. We gotta go pull a file out of Amazon Glacier. Yeah, I feel like I love the game. I mean, the whole concept of it is good. I just feel like they're falling flat, and it's getting closer and closer to time that it is no longer the game of choice, right? God dang rocks. I just don't know what to replace it with right now. I temporarily replace it with things, but it's never permanent. It sucks. Right. Okay, so just the normal stuff, nothing strange. Not that there's anything strange in there. I mean, that's all. The Chest of Wonders is the Wondrous Secrets, Box of Wondrous Secrets, or whatever it is. That's the most rare thing. There should be something that's super duper rare. That is you get a bottle that you dig out of that, and the bottle takes you to a spot on the map, and a Strata ghost spawns. That would be cool. That's the kind of stuff they need. They need stuff like that. That is, no matter what you're doing, there is a chance of something amazing coming out of it, right? You could be doing a regular skull fort, or you could be doing a sea fort, or a random skull skelly quest, or whatever it is, or Flameheart fleet. And there's a chance out of it that there's these unique, no, not unique, but very rare things drop out of it. They get you cool things. Drop cosmetics, for God's sakes. Like, drop some, like a parchment that you go take to the merchant and turn in for a cosmetic or something. Give people a reason to do every single thing in the game. I never.
Turn left onto US 93 alternate.
I never really liked Valheim. I tried it, and I never liked it. I could never really get into it. We've already got a Minecraft server. I was actually going to play a little bit last night, and then I got sidetracked with stream stuff. But
at the light, turn left onto US 93 alternate.
I don't know. My brain is just like, it wants something. I'm hoping Borderlands 4
In a quarter
scratches my
mile,
itch.
at the traffic circle, take the first exit and stay on US 93 alternate.
With all of its loot and everything. I'm hoping that happens.
Exit the traffic circle onto US 93 alternate. Continue on US 93 alternate for 1 mile.
$96 veils. I'll finish up my veils too. I don't even know how many I have left to do. I probably got like 20 or 30 left to do still. Who knows? Yeah, there's a bunch of games I've got on.
In half a mile, at the traffic circle, take the second exit and stay on US 93 alternate.
There's a bunch of games I've got on my wish list on Steam and/or early access that I got discounted because they were on my wish list from Steam. That was waiting for some of them to start coming out. I don't know. I just, if Sea of Thieves did something with the loot that made it feel more special when you got things, like there's always a chance of something incredible coming
Exit
out
the
of
traffic circle onto US 93 alternate. Continue on US 93 alternate for 6 miles.
I don't feel like they need more events. I feel like they need to make every event meaningful that they have, and not just, oh, I'm not going to do that one because that's boring, or that's just low tier loot from a skull for or something. Make everything worth doing. And they kind of did that when they were moving the chest of fortune around, or they did the stashes in the forts. Just needs to be more than just the forts, right? It needs to be everything has a chance of something like that happening. Low chance, but a chance. That's my opinion on what would make Sea of Thieves better. It would get people more engaged in it. And it doesn't have to be a bunch like 15 Ashen Athenas. It can be the highest tier loot of Order of Souls or Merchant or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Just something that people want. That's valuable. That's why the first MMO I played, Asheron's Call. That's what got me hooked in that game. I'm sad that I could go play some private servers that people are trying to get back to the way they were before they shut down, but they're not populated enough for me. Is that everything you did in that game, to an extent? I mean, there was low-level stuff that just didn't because it was low-level stuff, but in most things, there was just chance of something amazing dropping because it was all randomized loot. And it made you could do whatever you felt like doing and get something good out of it. And I feel like that's what they want to do with Sea of Thieves, but they keep just putting this one thing that people want to do, and then they do that one thing, and then they're done. But, yeah, well, that's my Sea of Thieves rant for the day. It could be so much more, but I feel like they're letting it die. That's sad. Alright, so I think we are approaching the end of our stream for the day, based off of how many miles I have left on my GPS. Yep. So we will get off of here in a moment, and we will call the stream. Just pull in somewhere and park. This is Kalispell. Mountains on my right, which would be Glacier National Park and whatnot. I think there's mountains in front of me, I see. And I think there's mountains on my left too. Just kind of in a little valley here. Yeah, mountains on my left. Closest to Canada I'm getting on this trip here. Well, technically the park will be closer, but city-wise. This pin because there's a lot of stuff up here, so hopefully there's actually a lot of stuff up here.
In half a mile, turn right onto US 93 South.
Would be right. Alrighty. Only 8.5 hours, or 6.5 hours. I basically have to do what I did again today. Hi, Alf. You want to go run some Cookie Crisp up 6.5 hours north? I'm sure you can run just as fast as a car. Wow, traffic. Hell. Okay, well, since we're going to be sitting here for a while, I'm just going to get stream stopped. So tomorrow will be at some point, probably around the same time as the day, maybe a little later. We'll see when we wake up. It's Glacier National Park tomorrow. So maybe I am going to drive. Hang on. I'm just going to turn in here and park. Chick-fil-A car and Chick-fil-A. Look at the Alfie. I don't see no right turn on red, so I should be able to go now. All right, I'm just gonna pull over here. Alfie, please don't step on my arm. I'd appreciate it. Boy, settle. All right, we'll pull up in here. Jesus, Alf, my arm is sitting there. And Alf. Hi. You're so crazy. We'll be out in a minute, okay? I don't know. I got some stuff I got to take care of for work and stream and a couple other things, so I don't know. If it is, it's not going to be till later. But we'll see. Hi, boy. He's ready, so. Oh, really? I did not see that. Good. Thank God. Loss for MAGA. Anyway, I'm out of here. Get some food, get to the hotel, and call it a day. So we will see you tomorrow for some national park stuff. All right. Good night, good evening, good day, good morning, goodbye.